Hi, and thank you for considering me as your next keynote speaker or seminar leader. You know, out here in the African savannah and bushlands, there are no Walmarts or McDonald's. If you as an individual don't mobilize towards your client with consistency and efficiency, you simply won't eat. Sound familiar? You bet it does, because that's the global economy you and I live in today. Successful teams are nothing more than a collection of successful individuals. Here's the thing, where's your organization on the food chain? Are your teams result-centric or process-centric? Are you predator or prey? To hold your conference or meeting in Africa would be both logistically and economically unfeasible. However, I can bring Africa, its magnificent predators, their intrinsic sales and leadership lessons to your meeting. Oh, and by the way, it's going to get wild. Absolutely just gorgeous, just beautiful, man. That is absolutely exquisite. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what you're going to find 9,222 miles from the door outside. Exquisite, majestic beauty. Africa, its predators. Beautiful, exquisite. I tell you something else you're going to find there. You are going to find consistency. You are going to find focus. You are going to find a passion for results, an unapologetic commitment to getting the job done, an absolute commitment to not spending time inside of the process, but rather being driven by the result. Becoming result-centric, not process-centric. That's the magnificence of Africa and its predators. In the bush, no long, complicated, involved corporate mission statements. Do not need a thesaurus to understand that, man. Look at that. Hunt or be hunted. See, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. In the bush in Africa, no Subway, no McDonald's, cannot get a sandwich at a Starbucks. You want to eat? You've got to go out there and make that thing happen. Can you imagine if we had this kind of clarity, if we had this kind of commitment, if we married our dreams like that? The hunt for success is really a coming together of what we like to think is good business practice and acumen, and my passion for the African bush. That is the audiovisual presentation, The Hunt for Success. We're unemployed in the morning until we do something about it. Magnificent efficiency, efficacy, getting out there day in and day out and making things happen. Those lion, leopard, cheetah, moving with consistency towards their client. An absolute implicit trust for their tooling and their apparatus, what it is that makes them effective. Can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, if we could employ, just for a brief moment, that kind of trust for who and what it is we are as human beings? Can you imagine if we could trust our tooling, our apparatus, commit to it, and like it, and take it with us into the marketplace? I'm talking about the human being that you are. We're all seeking and hunting success. We consistently look to import things from the outside to make us effective, efficient individuals. in whatever it is we do. Relationship, community, familially, socially, financially. Here's a paradigm shift. I want to submit to you an entire paradigm shift. Let's try the notion that you are built for success the way you are. You know how I know this? Because God doesn't make no junk. And if you've got oxygen in your lungs, it means you're good to go. There's a global shift universally that has taken place the world over. Here's what's happened. Doesn't matter where you are. Effective, successful teams in today's global economy are simply a collection of successful individuals. This is a paradigm shift. See, in the economy of yesteryear, corporates would come into a marketplace with massive financial, human, infrastructural resource and hunker into the market. Today, that's no longer the case. Dollars are accountable. Resources are accountable. Managers, senior managers, CEO level, require efficacy and efficiency from the individual because of technology. What we can achieve as one single human being in the field today with technology, our counterparts of 5, 10, 15 years ago needed 3, 4, 5 weeks to achieve. See, I came to this magnificent, incredible democracy, ladies and gentlemen, the United States of America, from Johannesburg, South Africa, with my 4 beautiful children and my wife, with $860.22. By the way, that 22 cents was crucial. It paid for the stamp that sent my business certificate to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I share with you the following. The South African government would not let me move money out of the country. It wasn't complicated. I'm a diamond wholesaler. You hear that, ladies? We sell diamonds. We cut and polish them in Johannesburg, South Africa, and we on-ship to retail jewelers all over the world. Very simple thing. Buy it for X, sell it for Y. It was easier to climb Mount Everest with no hands. It was absolutely impossible. As I was moving through these highways and byways, I started formulating and playing back in my head that leopard hunt, that incredible leopard hunt with such precision it closes. You think I'm kidding? Take a look at this. Pound for pound. Leopard are the most successful feline predators on Earth. 76% close rate, ladies and gentlemen. You see that? It's unbelievable. 76% close rate. Can you imagine if you and I could do that? Prospect a client, bring them in, close them. 76% of the time. Lion, which are conglomerate cooperative hunters, only close 58% of the time. Lion hunt in prides of 9, 13, 18, 21. Leopard hunt alone. See, the economy that you and I live in today has forced us to be much more effective and efficient as individuals.
Fantastic job today. Learned a lot, most importantly knowing your territory, knowing your clients, and protecting that territory. Come here, Kristen. My work wife here. Come here. We'll talk about Kristen and I. Our territory is here at Keller Williams.
Yes.
We know that well.
We're now becoming a leopard.
Yes, we are.
And I just heard Kivi speak, and I think the thing that I took away from it most was you have to understand your own self and your own assets and what you bring to the table. Don't try to be somebody else. Don't try to fill a niche that's not your area. Understand what you bring to the table, what your assets are, and be that person.
I thought the presentation was absolutely excellent. His ability to make you realize that you need to hunt your own hunt, I think, is just